What do we see here? Yeah, we see a boyfriend charged with shooting death of a woman and his son. That's right, in Sunnyside. That's right. Yep, this was up in Texas, Houston, okay? But anyhow, just the same. That's what we see here. A Houston man has been arrested for shooting deaths of a mother and her son, okay? But the key is at the bottom of the story here. It's not a very long story, but right here. Okay? Right here. Who had been romantically involved, and White admitted to killing the woman out of jealousy. That's the main point here. So what do we got here? We got it happened again. That's right. And of course, as you can see, it happen again, didn't it? That's right. And why do you suppose he'd jump her and kill her out of jealousy? Well, there could be lots of reasons, but I know some people want to say, well, guys get jealous real easy the first time another guy's around the girl, blah, 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 and so on and so on. Now, I don't justify him killing her by no means in no fashion, okay? He was wrong for doing what he did. But the jealousy part, well, I guess I can understand that in a lot of aspects, okay? Because she is the woman who has all the pick and all the say-so. Yes, and even though this woman right here said 51-year-old Jeffrey Burns was charged with capital murder. Yep, and she was Sherry White, 50, okay? So she was 50 years old and she was my age, okay? But regardless of what, okay, without a jealousy, okay? And the jealousy part, I can understand it because since the women do have all the pick and all the say-so, and since women are constantly hit on all the time, and since in today's society, men and women alike don't want to be faithful to one another, that's right, and because women do have all the pick and all the say-so, and so many guys are pushed into being alone on a regular basis, and here this guy actually had a relationship with this gal, and it's obvious he must have liked her a whole lot more than what she even realized. And it's obvious she didn't like him as much, okay? Or she just let him on to believe that she did, and she was fooling around on him at the same time, because the jealousy, well, a lot of jealousy comes from that very factor right there. A lot of a man's jealousy towards a woman or a woman's jealousy towards the man is because of today's society. That's no lie. It's because of today's society. Because in today's society, what do we have? Well, we have everybody chasing everybody. Nobody knows what love is. They all know what lust is, materialistic items and money. Yeah, that's right. They know what usury is. They know how to use somebody to get their own wants. That's right. And so what happens here? Well, he became jealous and he went and shot and killed her, okay? Happens to kill the kid or his son along with her, but, that's probably because when he shot and killed her, he knew if he left him alive, then he was going to be there to tell, or just that point, he didn't give a shit no more. Okay? But just the same, it comes down to this. He did it out of jealousy. And the only reason there would have been jealousy involved in this situation at all would be because he had been in a romantically involved with White, admitted to killing her over jealousy. Okay? That's right, he had been romantically involved. In other words, he had feelings to her. And chances are she wasn't being faithful. Or bad chances are she was doing what our world's famous for. Ain't that right? Lying. Not being honest. Leading him on. She got what she wanted from him. Isn't that right? Probably his dick in her hole. She didn't care about anything else, but she led him on to get her one. Or she got a lot of money out of him. Who knows? We wasn't there, right? But we do know this. He admitted to killing her out of jealousy, and he had been involved in a relationship with her. That right there spells the reason he did it. Because she was probably not being faithful to him. Or she let him on, whichever one it was, okay? Now, it don't justify him going and killing her, but at the same token, it don't justify her fucking lying and leading him on and purposely hurting him. See, that's the problem in today's society. That's why it keeps happening again and again. That's why it happened again, right? It's because we don't know how to treat another human being. That's right. We look at other human beings and we treat them the exact way we would not want to be treated ourselves. And it's very obvious she manipulated this guy, used him, or she had another guy she was seeing on the side, which wouldn't surprise me. I don't care if she was 50 fucking years old. That has nothing to do with it because it don't stop. This has been going on for long, the social conditioning machine. Women have been placed in a position where they're above men and they know it. They're hit on a regular basis. Regular basis. That's why the majority of women will never live TFL. They don't have to worry about living TFL. Because they're approached by guys all the time. They just take their pick. That's how easy it is for them. There ain't no skills or talents involved at all. Sit back and take your pick. What a talent you have to have, right? But just the same, she fucked with this guy's emotions and feelings, and she hurt him is what she did. And he couldn't take it no more. He's probably had other women do the same damn thing to him. And he lost his head. He was tired of it. So he settled the score. She decided to fuck with him. She didn't care if she hurt him. Because we don't care if we hurt somebody in today's society, don't we? Actually, when we hurt another human being in today's society, it makes you feel big, don't it? Yeah, you get your sadistic little power trip out of it, don't you? Makes you feel big. That's right. Makes you feel macho. Isn't that right, ladies? Isn't that right, guys? You get your sadistic power trip out of it, like the trolls online. That's right. You get your power trip out of it. Makes you feel big inside, don't it? Wonder if she feels big inside now. Do you suppose she feels big inside now? Nah, I don't suppose. I don't suppose she feels anything inside right now, because right now she's quite dead. See, she fucked with the last guy she'll ever fuck with. She fucked with another human being's emotions, and this is the last time she will ever fuck with another human being's emotions. This is the last time she'll treat the guy lower than him and think it's all right to fuck with another human being's emotions. See, jealousy don't just happen for no reason at all. Jealousy in this guy's case would be because he had feelings towards her. And it's very obvious that them feelings just didn't happen. She had to have done something to cause them feelings. That's why she was romantically involved with him. So she helped to bring them feelings on. Now, she may not have shared the same feelings, but honesty would be a big fucking factor in preventing stuff like this. But it's obvious she probably wasn't too honest with him. He probably did find her cheating or something. Something did happen that set him off, okay? We know it was because he had feelings towards her. And we know he got dumped and shit on. We know this without a doubt. And I can tell you this. Because he got dumped and shit on, and because she didn't care, because it was all about herself, she got her wants, well, she also got something she didn't plan on wanting. Her death. Now, it's sad that that has to come down to this. I don't agree with him killing her. By no means. No more than I would agree with her killing him. But the point is we don't know how to treat one another, do we? The point is we get our fucking thrills out of hurting another human being. It's all a game, ain't it? It's a game. It's a sport. It's a challenge. That's right. And this is the end results of your game. This is called the end game. Yep, and he laid the end game down. Now he's in jail. His life's pretty much fucked. She's in the grave. Her life's over. All because we had to play the game. Isn't that right? Had to play the game, didn't we? Anyhow, leave your comments and opinions. The next video, you have a good one.